Toastmaster is there to run a successful meeting to make sure that everybody learn and enjoy themselves. The master of ceremonies. There are two core values to keep in mind when you're a Toastmaster. First is organization. You must be well organized. To run a good meeting, you need to know exactly what your agenda is and who will speak. The next one is interest. You must be interested in the meeting, and you must engage everybody else's interest by running the meeting in a lively and engaging fashion, transitioning between one segment and the other in a smooth and easy way. There are three things that are critical to get right when you're a Toastmaster. Firstly, the first one starts before the meeting. You've got to plan the roles and the speakers out very well in advance. And then when you arrive, there will be some last minute changes, so it'll be the adjustments to it. The second thing is the way in which you bring your speakers onto the speaking area. Do that in a way that will make them feel encouraged and engaged to deliver and do the best that they can. The last thing is to get them off the stage again in a way that they will feel appreciated and that the next speaker will feel keen to move onto the stage. Why do we have a Toastmaster? As I've mentioned, the Toastmaster is the master of ceremonies, making sure that the evening flows smoothly and everybody enjoy themselves and we cover all the agenda items. What does the Toastmaster do? Firstly, prepare the evening and make sure all roles are filled. Secondly, to explain the meeting to everybody that attend. Thirdly, to manage a smooth flow of the evening. Fourthly, to bring people onto the stage. And lastly, to move them off the stage when they're done with their segment. That's the 5 tasks of a Toastmaster. I'm sure you would want to be a great Toastmaster the next time you get assigned. So what are the tasks that you need to focus on? Firstly, before the meeting, work with VP Ed and plan the meeting out, making sure that all the roles are filled. Secondly, still before the meeting, contact all the holders, speakers, and make sure that they are prepared to take up their roles and that they are ready to do so. And then, again, before the meeting, print enough agendas for everybody to know what goes on. The next big step in being a great Toastmaster is immediately before the meeting. Arrive early, work with the Sergeant at Arms and make sure the room is ready. And then as people arrive, welcome them and check with those who have assigned roles that they are ready to deliver on their roles. Then, again, before the meeting, check with your chairman and the president if there are any specific things that they would like to handle as part of the meeting. Make the necessary adjustments on your agenda and be ready to inform all that are present of those changes. The next part of your role is when the session starts. Be ready to pick up from the chairman and pick the evening up and inject energy and enthusiasm in it. Firstly, explain any changes to the role and then stick to the timings allocated to you and run the meeting. For the prepared speakers, when it's their turn to talk, ask the evaluator to introduce their speech topic and then introduce the speaker in a lively and enthusiastic way. At the end of the speech, thank them for their speech and transition from their speech to the next one. Lead the applause as they leave the stage. And then run each segment like that, finishing on the allotted time and finish the overall segment of the Toastmaster of the evening and then hand back to the chairman.